wherever time it is where you are at the moment. Today we are going to be showing you the first vlog in my Great Barrier Reef travel series. I'm going away tomorrow morning and I have filmed for the past 2 weeks all of my preparation. So I'm going to be showing you today what this prep has all been about. So I'm going to edit through all this footage and I'm going to do voiceovers to show you what I've been doing. I've got my bags behind me and I'm ready to go tomorrow. So I will be showing you all that footage now. So we're going to start with just picking a regular suitcase, and make sure you pick one that's based on size and your weight restrictions as well. I just went with this one that I regularly use when I check in with my luggage. So now I'm just going to begin collecting my items from the cupboard, grabbing a wetsuit, a couple of other items, just thinking about what you really need. It's a good idea to make a list, but I'll make a separate video about my making list for each of my trips. Just getting a couple more items. I was also on Snapchat to my friend during this and decided to give him a shout out, so here it is. I'm also vlogging whilst I'm packing, and welcome to YouTube, Reno. This is a shout out for you. So after I've gotten most of my items, I like to do a quick demo pack, and what that involves is usually just laying out your items and putting them inside the suitcase itself. You should always roll your clothes, which is one of our massive packing tips at Jess and Lachie, to make sure that you have loads of space, and it also prevents wrinkling in your clothes, which is really good. The only reason why we do this is also not only to prevent the wrinkles, but also to save lots of space in your bag so you can pack more things. You can see here just packing any extra things that we find. So here I'm really just grabbing a range of different items. My packing is generally for a range of different occasions and climates, even though where I'm going it's going to be typically warm. Just take a couple of extra cold clothes just in case. So now I'm just adding in my final things, such as shoes, camera charger, a couple of other bits and pieces, and then closing up my bags. I'm also going through the front pockets because a lot of people forget about the front pockets, and it's important to just pack a couple of things in there. I'll show you what I do pack in there in a later video because I do keep some pretty important stuff in there, but I'll save that for another vlog. So this is just a really brief look at my carry-on suitcase. I do like to take 2 suitcases when I go away. My carry-on has things such as extra clothes in there, my essentials bag. The extra clothes can be for a change of climate, so in this case I'm going to be wearing something cold when I land. Here in my other part of this bag I've got a couple of games, some cards, also my essentials bag here, which is a packing cube, and it just has eye mask, medication, just things like that. My puffer jacket, which comes in its own bag, so pens and pencils, food of course, and my notebook in there as well. Now I just wanted to mention with carry-on bags, it's often really hard to pick which bag you're going to want to use. So what I like to do is I like to take a range of different bags, and I think you'll see me do this in a minute, is I actually roll up each of the bags inside each other. So one day I might want to use my Dubai bag, another day I might need something bigger, such as my school sports bag, which is the blue one in the back there. So yep, now I'm just rolling up those bags and sort of slipping them inside each other, and that's just, if you don't want to be carrying that and you carry on taking up weight, you can just chuck that in your checked baggage, and you can use those when you land, because that way it gives you options. Sorry for the quick shake around, I'm just trying to put this inside my suitcase whilst I have the camera around my neck, so it's a bit dodgy there, but now it's in their suitcase. Here's just a really quick look at my toiletries that I take. I like to decant everything into little bottles, but I will do another video more in depth on my toiletries. I've also got here a couple of face masks and my laundry equipment, which will be also shown in another vlog. This is just a really brief overview of what I take usually. Another really quick travel tip is to place your containers or tubes with a piece of Glad wrap going through them. And this is just to prevent any leaking. So I just do one sheet of Glad wrap, put it all through, then cut it up. And that works pretty well, I find. One more travel tip is that you'll notice that I put a lot of my clothes in Ziploc bags, and these are just massive ones from IKEA, and all you have to do is roll up your clothes, place them in there, then I half seal them and then kneel on them so that they're vacuum sealed, and this makes so much more space in your bag. It's highly recommend it. And now I'm just chucking on my Etihad bag tags that were mailed out to me by Etihad once we hit the gold membership with them. I also like to carry around a small plastic pocket that has all of my information, things such as travel insurance, which I've got here, my itinerary, medical declarations, things like extra information, so arrival and departure times, my Skybus tickets over there, for example, definitely packing list. I also like to make a calendar of each of my activities on each of the days that we're doing. And then here I've just got my packing list, so I've got things like what I need to pack for what days. I've done some rough budgeting there for individual nights, and just some more things here. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching this really quick video. I will be posting more vlogs of this trip as we go along. I won't have any access to my laptop while I'm away or the internet, so I'll just have to edit all the footage when I get back, and I'll just post them all up as soon as I can. Editing does take a long time, so it's not a quick process. Please feel free to check out any of our other content while you're waiting. You can head over to our blog or our Google Classroom. All of the information for that kind of stuff is down below in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on this video. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.